This is not a conversation that I wanted to have. It's not pleasant, but I felt like I had a responsibility to have the conversation and to tell my story.
Two local filmmakers are using their voices to talk about racism and the Black experience in Canada. The new documentary Battleground was created after conversations between friends Kwesi Thomas and Mark Bone, reacting with the rest of the world to the murder of George Floyd.
The title of the film Battleground is about how, as a Black person during the George Floyd moment and still now, it's as if our skin has become the battleground of cultural wars. And so we're in the middle of all these cultural tensions and we have no choice about it. This is just where we're thrown and this is our lot. And so making the film, that was even doubly so because it's like, okay, now we're going to make a statement about this publicly in a battleground context. So we felt that burden, and part of the film was trying to capture that burden as well.
Kwesi and I, the tension for us is we really wanted to be considerate with the message we were bringing in this. You know, it's well established that a lot of us believe racism is wrong, and we believe in that message, but we didn't want to just stop there. You know, to get to that belief, there has to be conversations which change thinking.
The short doc was a Vimeo staff pick, which is a huge honor, and currently has more than 100,000 views. The film chooses a unique way to tell the stories of Black people who have experienced racism, and the directors hope viewers will take something away from this film.
So many of my friends of color began telling me about their stories, and I realized that maybe not everyone has that opportunity, or they may not have people in their community who they have the opportunity to have those conversations with. So we just wanted to kind of gather the private things that happen in life.
The primary goal was to create a film that would capture stories of Black people talking about experiences of racism and how that shaped them and how they've had to wrestle with that, so that people who are not people of color can go dive into the story and have a point of empathy or a pathway towards empathy. And our hope was that if people are able to empathize with the stories of people of color in this time, then that would shape how they engaged with the cultural war that was going on more broadly. So that was our primary goal. And then the secondary goal is also for people of color to be able to have something to connect with.
The short documentary is free to watch, and you can find a link to the film by heading to citynews.ca/extras. In Toronto, I'm Brandon Rowe for City News.